entertaining moments of that game. Klingon steps in. Just a terror on
and he keeps that one defender in the middle stuck, not knowing whether to get the ball handler or
operating on Sharp. Up top here to 8, and you know what he can do. He loves that air. Avia knifes into the lane. Had a nice little crossover move on Smart. Had a beat. Lakers are susceptible to the turnover. 17 a game. Holiday, a 3. Indeed, another floater. Grabs his own miss. Klingon in their battle. Here's Ayton on the advance. Fall away Hopper. First quarter, Blazers have yet to score. Kamara trying to get him off the schneid to the baseline.
He's on the floor because even if for some reason he loses, you want to pick him up in that next game.
One down, 6-2 count. Sharp, quick move into the lane.
We're really able to exploit it, which they do all the time as Denny gets the 2.
So he should be fresh tonight. Lining it up along the end line as Holiday comes.
And he's one of those guys that set the tone and
the limit for Tumani. I love how he plays on defense, and there's a lot to learn from him. Everybody.
A little largesse to start this game. Not anymore. They get it cranked up with on Hashimura, making Smart. The hook pass inside. Pass and hammers it.
That's tempo.
Smart operating, 8 to shoot, backing down in deep, turnaround bounding team. It's been the emphasis the last couple of years with the team.
Yep. Got the screen, you need it there. See what I'm saying? So
Junior in the lineup, wheels it outside of Hashimura. He's averaging 15 a game.
For a lot of those easy looks.
Holiday goes to work on the post on Bronny.
Oh, he hit him.
Foul called on Drew Holiday of the Blazers. Your pro from France. Yeah, and continues to make hamstring on the inbounds. Tipped away by Rob Williams. He snuck out. Of course, are lacking ball handling as well. And J.J. Redick shoot for Vanderbilt. Off it comes to LaRavia. He's going to elevate. Is Vanderbilt. And he stepped on the end line. This year 36.
Yeah.
That's his game, the scramble game.
Yeah, it is.
Rob Williams, the third. Back to Holiday, into the lane. Pump fake, Sissoko makes the extra.
You know, training camp, but he's seen what Jeremy Grant has done throughout his career and to start this season.
Arabia passed up a 3 to get inside. Vanderbilt into the lane. A little static and a foul. The last couple of years, just 6 games a year ago, the Blazers. Here's connect, and he took steps. Lakers get it back.
Well, deep time. But over the course of a game that's moving up and down with a lot of speed, the Blazers.
Bingo, right down the hatch.
Vanderbilt didn't have a hand up or nothing. I don't know if he hasn't seen it.
You can give him all the numbers you want. He's just got to learn. Here's Avia the other way. Distinct.
Yeah.
Red, couple of red lines there across the neck, showing that, yes, he's very, I just cut myself shaving. Nothing, really nothing. Avia to the line, Klingon. Outlet pass to Tumani. Up in the front court he comes. Pumps a 3, why not? Avia backing in, trying to shed 30-7. Then catch Wesley Ogle on Arc PDX from 7 to 9. Katie Lamb on the brakes. Foul on Tumani.
The first is the last.
A part of this game against a team that doesn't have their ball handlers?
Action here. All right, a blast into the lane. Wriggles into the air, finds rides out of back court. Sharp looks back at Tiago Splitter. Lakers are going to get a crack at it. Hashimura the other way. Too strong, followed by Connect. Kamara shadowing Smart, couldn't slam on the brakes. A blast into the lane. Wriggles into the air, finds Denny Avia, off balance 3. Grant fires over the Holiday into the lane. Double teamed outside of Sharp, step back.
Tumani was guarding him. That is an opportunity where all the other Blazers say 2 and mixing it up yet again.
Yeah,
you like
with that left hand.
Yeah.
Twirled it up there. Grant has had to this season. Averaging nearly 21 a contest. 50%. Smart centers, scoop.
Yeah. When they're guarding a certain guy, they can make it one-on-one and be just fast. And that's part of what Coach Splitter's relying on with his offense.
Hashimura goes to work, making contact with Avia. Outside is Smart for the bomb. Second on the club. Lakers play. Reeves had to play 38 minutes yesterday in order to finally beat. Thanks first, though, it's the Lakers. And how many times have we seen this situation?
But it's just going to take a lot. And it might have to include, Kev, the Blazers.
From Ayton, who was handling it out there loosely in backcourt. Blazers by 10. The Blazers grant. Hachimura goes into the chest of Kamara.
Hectic if the Blazers start switching off the ball aggressively where they take away the pass. He's still relatively new to playing the guard. Concerned about that in this game? Because I wasn't concerned about that
in this game, but when
moving
you play
forward,
quality.
you need a point guard each time to direct you through everything. So the structure of the team, Denny, with Chris from time to time. Think about
saw 11 minutes of work in the win against Denver. Smith switches hands, slides a pass inside. Ayton's forced into a tough shot. Looking for it, getting after it. And Ayton in a low crouch, turns and faces up. Turns in deep, screen was Wood.
well, JG can go post up against James.
Outlet pass to Bronny James. Smith Jr. down the end of the floor. Ayton with it. Wheel it outside. Through 6 for 9. Grant struggles to get it up. Ayton twitching. Jabbing. High for the Blazers. Nick Smith is back along with Rui Hachimura. Caleb Love darts into the paint. He took steps.
He doesn't. You do it in high school. You do it in college. Even if they say, Kev, that defense from Chris Murray the other time down, right before that,
when he fronted.
Yes, on high.
Sissoko in deep. No look pass. Bouncing low to Rob. Out on top to Murray. Double pump.
Just trying to get that ball down in that scoring area, and they've been successful a few times here.
Murray probes.
That's more of what Chris has been doing, though. I mean, it looked like two Blazers almost kind of screened one another. The Lakers had some good movement.
Just ease it up there.
Yeah.
He made a splash, though, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
Smith tapped by Rob Williams, but spiked to a fan, and the Lakers will get it. LaRavia really hasn't gotten into the act yet. Ayton heading off and into the hands of DeAndre Ayton. Blocks the cross-court pass, grabbed by Denny. Centering pass here to Love, behind the back, the wraparound.
70 more field goal attempts than their opponents this season, which is the highest against the opponent, and making sure they get those second chance opportunities, and they're doing it in a big.
This is the 11th turnover of the night against the Lakers. The Blazers have scored 16 points. Holiday comes off a clean screen. Into the lane comes Drew, following twister.
I think if at some point the Blazers decide to go with 5 of their guards, isn't one to normally go down there, demand the ball back to the basket.
Drew on the bench. Holiday 6'4", for goodness sakes. It's like playing a wing. Take a look at the Pacific. You got to pay the bills, Lamar. You know how that is.
And I'll quickly finish it, but point coach Splitter goes to that lineup.
Connect off the DA screen. This connect and LaRavia. Foul call.
You realize you called Tumani Tamara? I like that. Even want to know what I'd be calling everybody if I had to say their names as much as you did.
Good pass. Oh, my. Within 1. Blazers' largest lead tonight is Smart off the screen. Tries to put Kamara on his hip. For the lead by Ayton, but grabbed by Kamara. 3 to shoot. Tumani will raise. Hachimura will come off the screen, blasting a 15.